Yo guys, this is Moverni on the move. If you're looking for things to do in Toronto, one of the events that I really like to do and I highly recommend you to go is called Kampai Toronto, which is happening next Thursday, June 12th, at the new venue space called Witchwood Barns. So, what is Kampai? Kampai in Japanese term means cheers. And Kampai Toronto is an event where you can taste sake. And now, for people who love sake, they know what it is. But in case you never heard of sake, it's a Japanese rice wine. It's an alcoholic drink. Has so much Japanese culture, tradition, and history. So there are a lot of breweries in Japan, but now I think it has expanded to worldwide where different distributor able to master sake with their own recipe, their own, formula of making refreshing sake. Different rice from different regions will give you different aroma, different flavor, different taste. Even the chemical reaction, the fermentation will be different from the way all this history of breweries in Japan or anywhere around the world. But think about it. By going to Kampai Toronto, by purchasing a ticket, you're able to taste over 200 sake from 50 plus breweries worldwide. And you even have sake brewers and experts flying in from Japan to teach you and give you a glance of what sake is all about, what the passion and the dedication and their family business, corporate business on why they continue to master sake and how does technology or sustainability or environment help them evolve into making better sake wine. Think about this. If you are in Japan, which I did, I went to a sake festival there. But of course, if you can't go to Japan or you really want to taste sake, I think this Kampai Toronto event is perfect because you have every well-known sake breweries all converge in one place where you can sample different wines. Just think about it. You can actually now get sake readily available at the nearest LCBO. And some of these bottles of sake can be as reasonable price as less than $20 Canadian or $30 Canadian, right? Or sometimes at this event, I was told by the organizer that they're going to have very rare sake that are so rare, but they are able to serve it there. So, I mean, if you really want to try sake, this is the place to be. So you get to taste, because drinking food and drinks, in my opinion, is always subjective. Like my taste bud might be different than yours, right? So some people like sweeter, some people like dry, some people like refreshing, all kinds. So this is where you can really discover what sake really fits your taste bud. And the best part is some of these sake is available in LCBO, right? So you can taste it at the event at Kampai Toronto, and then you can decide, okay, I tried this before. Let me go to LCBO and buy it and enjoy it at your leisure. Or some of these sake are not readily available at LCBO, but you can actually talk to the distributor at Kampai Toronto, and you can literally order these bottles of sake, and they will ship it to you from all over the world to your house. So this is a definitely amazing tasting sample. Now, in case you're wondering, well, what if I'm hungry? So the Kampai Toronto got you covered. They're gonna have food vendors that you can purchase, and they are perfect pairings for tasting all these different sake. And I know one of the restaurant which is very well known in downtown Toronto is called Key, which is KI, and they are located near the Union Station, and they are going to have food vendors serving Japanese food. So it's going to be amazing. And in case you wonder, Witchwood Barns formerly was a TTC streetcar repair barns. It was there since 1913, but it got decommissioned in the 80s. And the neighborhood wanted to kind of renovate it, preserve it, and it become a really good venue space for local artists, live music, cultural events such as Kampai Toronto. They have farmers market on Saturday. So Witchwood Barns has green P parking. They have street parking. However, it is limited in street parking, but you can also accessible by using the streetcar or the TTC bus. And hey, if you're really drinking alcoholic drink sake, I highly recommend that you don't drink and drive and drink responsibly. So maybe taking a Lyft or Uber or Hop will be a great alternative. So if you want to purchase tickets and go and check out Kampai Toronto, be sure to go to their website at secondinstituteofontario.com or follow them on Kampai Toronto on Instagram and get more updates. I'll see you there because I really like sake. I really like to kampai and cheers, and I really like to learn more about the Japanese culture. I'm always learning, so I'll see you there. Cheers.